Welcome to Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and Sometimes Bourbon, where you will hear all about how to remove the roadblocks in your life so you can achieve the success you want in your career, business, fitness, and relationships. And also my favorite bourbon tastings. Hello, I'm Scott Romjin, and welcome to the next episode of Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and our favorite bourbon tasting. I want to get back to talking about some basics today. Basics of what we should be doing as people to live healthier and longer. Up here is a flywheel. It's probably backwards in this, but that's okay. Are 6 things that I work with people on to help them stay focused and live a good, long, happy life. And it needs to be done consistently, meaning long times over a period of long times, but it should be done forever, right? We should never stop doing these things. So there's 6 components to this flywheel, which is our guide for living healthier and happier and longer. Number 1 is sleep. How many hours of sleep do you get? Should be, think of 6 is a C, 7 is a B, 8 is an A, right? Where are you? Look at that. Really look at what you're doing. A lot of problems people have is that they stay up too late. They're on their phone, right? Why are you up so late? I'm on my phone. Put your freaking phone away. Because we're just looking at a bunch of shit on there anyways, which doesn't feed this. And then we're just tired and not productive the next day. So the next one is water. How much water do you drink? Where's my water? Okay. Get yourself whatever water thing you like. Here's just a bottle of water. Here's my Yeti water. Here's my shaker bottle water. Like, flavor it. Use branched chain amino acids. There's a new supplement we carry at the gym now called Element, which is great substitute instead of having Gatorade. This is like the natural way of getting those electrolytes back in your body. So thanks, Element. Your stuff is great. I take 2 a day. Tastes like salt. You put it in. Done. Helps me drink more water. But basic math for drinking water, you should take your body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, divide it in half is 100. And divide that point 16.9. This is how many of these you need, right? So that would be like perfect. You don't always need a gallon, okay? Don't go by that. Go by what you actually need. Or look at your pee, right? It's the easiest way to tell if you're hydrated or dehydrated. If you're fluorescent yellow, dark yellow, like no good, all right? Really dark yellow. If it's a little yellow, you're pretty good. If it's clear, you're great. You don't need to just consume more water. Create a habit. I wake up and drink a bottle of water with some apple cider vinegar in it. All right. Then I have a coffee. Then I have more water with my breakfast. I at least eat one. I drink one with lunch. I drink one with a workout. I drink one at dinner. Easy things to get in. Bottles of water. If you don't like water, tough shit. You need to drink it. You're an adult. Drink your freaking water. Okay? I don't want to hear the excuses. No one else does. I don't like water. So what? Drink it. Add flavor. Do something. Put lemon, cucumber, whatever it might be. Buy Aquapana. My wife loves Aquapana in a wine glass with a cucumber. Great. I'll buy it all day because she'll drink her water. Okay? Do what works best for you. Find a way to make yourself happy. Drinking water. All right. Next one, nutrition. Nutrition. Okay. I always give people a grade, A, B, C, D, or F, and ask them, where are you? I'm a B. What makes you a B? Well, I don't eat sweets and I don't drink pop. Okay. That doesn't just mean you're good at nutrition. Some really, really basic things. You require a certain amount of calories to function. If you exercise, you need even more calories. If you go for walks, you need more calories. If you're not getting enough good calories in, you will burn your muscles and not lose body fat. Okay, we all want to be slimmer and lose body fat and see our abs and gain more muscles. So eat more and better, right? Are you eating 3 times a day? Not that you have to, but it makes it a lot easier to get your proper caloric intake in. Are you eating fruit at least once a day? And are you eating vegetables once a day? Surprisingly, most people do not do this, okay? So that means you're an F. It's terrible, it's not good. You're an adult, you gotta work on it. There's easy help. I'm a nutrition coach. We have nutrition coaching at our gym. There are people out there to help you. Yes, you gotta pay money, but you're not doing it on your own. All the stuff's on the internet. You could easily look it up, but you're not, okay? You need support, you need help. I need help, I need to be reminded sometimes. You know, I yell at myself, I'm my worst critic. Don't do that. Eat this, come on, what's your problem? But we're not that mean when we work with you, okay? We're not. I'm mean to myself. But you've got to start doing some basic things. Don't eat fried food, okay? Make sure you eat 3 times a day, get some fruits and vegetables, start there, all right? Don't tell me you're too busy to eat breakfast. You probably all commute to work or drive to work, or you can wake up. There's stuff you can buy that's already made. You just microwave it and eat it, and it's pretty healthy. You're just making excuses, okay? So get on some nutrition. Next, exercise. Some people's favorite, some people's not so favorite, right? We need to exercise. You'll hear me say all the time, movement's medicine. It doesn't have to be a crazy hard workout. You don't have to work out like bodybuilders or people competing for shows or Olympic lifting competitions. Wherever you're at, you just have to start. Walking's the easiest one. I just went for 20 minutes with my backpack with a 25-pound plate in it for a walk, okay? It's not complicated. I'm gonna go work out after making this video, so there's gonna be another workout. I have to keep moving. It doesn't matter how old you are. Our oldest member at the gym is 83 years old. 83. What's your excuse? There is none, okay? Other than your own shit in your own head. You've got to get out of it. You've got to start doing these things. It's a responsibility you have to yourself to live the longest, most productive life, and to your family. If you have kids and you're not exercising, that's terrible, because you're probably putting your kids in sports and all these other things, and you aren't doing shit to lead by example and take care of yourself. So start doing something, okay? Yes, I own a CrossFit gym. I do CrossFit, I do bodybuilding, I do Olympic lifting, I go on my walk with a backpack. I do all kinds of stuff. And all of it's okay. It's whatever works for you, all right? All right, next one. That was 4. Number 5 is mindset. Where's your mindset at? So sometimes I talk to people like, is your mindset ready to actually commit to working out? Like to stop making excuses, to be consistent, to do some exercise 3 times a week? Are you ready up here, right? Have you talked through all the excuses to actually start doing some stuff? Because all the excuses will come up again. You got work, you got family, you got sick, you got COVID, you got someone died, you lost your job, I don't feel like it, boo-hoo. Like, all these things are going to happen. But if you are exercising, studies show exercise helps with the mind, all right? It helps us fight depression, anxiety. It really works more than just the health part, it's the mental part. So the more crazy you are, the more exercise you need, okay? Very simple. So the other part of mindset is like, are you a positive person? Do you look for the good in things? Do you reflect on your bright spots of the day, of the week? Do you look back and go, wow, I actually accomplished some things. I feel good about myself? Because it takes 5 positives to outweigh 1 negative. So if you're focusing on the negatives, you're gonna need even more, right? You have to focus on the positives, because shit's gonna happen. It just does. But if we're mentally prepared for it and we're following all the points in this flywheel, we're better able to handle problems when they occur, because they're going to. Your car is going to break down. Your sibling or parent's going to pass away. The furnace goes out on your house and it's expensive. But there's a way around all of those things, and how you can cope with it and keeping your mindset right is going to make life a lot easier, knowing you can handle anything that comes up. Okay? And the last part of the flywheel, stress. Stress can do so many things to us. It can affect us physically, make us sick. It can affect us mentally and make us depressed and have anxiety. It can stop us from functioning properly, not able to exercise, not able to sleep, not able to be great in a relationship. You can't perform in a relationship, meaning sex. Like, it's a part of a relationship. If you're so stressed out, it's the last thing you want to do is be intimate with somebody because you feel shitty about yourself. You're way too stressed out and worried, right? What are the things we stress about? Our significant other, right? Money, our jobs, our families, our friends, our kids. There's probably a lot more, but those are like the main ones, right? So we can handle stress better when we exercise, when we get proper sleep, when we're drinking our water, when our body's functioning, our mind's functioning properly. When all of those things are working well, that's why it's a flywheel, it's spinning really good, then we can function much better and handle mindsets right. We can handle that stress because life's stressful. Stuff's always happening. Everyone's life now is like 1,000,000 miles an hour. So if you're not taking care of yourself and handling your stress, you're gonna get sick. You're gonna have a heart attack. You're gonna, it's not good. You need to be able to function. So being consistent with all of these things is the biggest one. They don't all have to be perfect. You can continually work on it, but you've got to start. You've got to start. These are things that take care of you. And then once you start, don't freaking stop, okay? People give up on their shit way too soon. And I was just listening to something and it was like, people stop, and if you just had one more day, you never know what could happen. That one more day was gonna make you successful or give you the motivation to keep going or a breakthrough on something that you were working towards or for. Just one more day. That's what you have to keep saying. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do one more day, all right? So start taking some action on these things. Remember what they were. We've got sleep, water, nutrition, exercise, mindset, and stress. So take some action, start working on it today. If you don't drink any water, drink one, just one, okay? But if you need some help, you know how to get a hold of me. Thanks for listening. Share, like, and subscribe. Do all those things that we need on podcasts so I can keep talking to you. Thanks for listening. I did not bring a bourbon today because I was not going to hop on here, but I was in the mood to talk. So I will have a sip of bourbon because that's what I do every single time I'm on here. Okay, so I do have my standby whistle pig. We'll just take a little sip because I'm gonna go work out after this because I gotta get more exercise in, okay? But cheers. That was good. Thanks, guys. See you next time. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure you subscribe, leave a review, share with a friend. If there's anything I could do to help, please reach out. We will see you on the next episode of Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and Sometimes Bourbon.